And now, Negative 43 TV begins another broadcast day. Negative 43 TV operates under a license granted by the Purgatory Broadcasting Commission, the number of which is 5150 negative 43 666 43-pi. The statements or actions of Tyree Sneed during this broadcast are not endorsed or approved of by Negative 43 TV in any manner. Come on now. With that, we hope you enjoy today's programming on Negative 43 TV.
I won't be silenced, motherfucker. So I'm going to say it again, right? I'm going public, right? I'm launching an entire campaign against GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy.com is a criminal organization. Fuck these evil people. This company, right, can't even change a basic phone number. Not one of these folks has ever done their job, and they are sitting here attacking me every day like some coward pussy ass bitches that they all are. What you did is you turned on two-factor identification. You're not going to do shit. What you're going to do is you're going to change my phone number and allow me to be able to purchase my website for another year like I've been doing for decades. I will not be silenced. All you criminal organizations are going to be shut down by me. I am not going without saying how it goes. I am not going without saying reality. No, I am standing up to you folks. You folks are evil cowards. You hide behind a system. There's illegal organizations like the Red Triangles that are making phone calls posing as me that have been trying to dismantle every financial asset that I have worked my ass off for and acquired all through these years. You cannot turn on two-factor identification of your own accord. That is a crime. Whoever did that needs to go to prison. Any phone calls that you receive from the Red Triangles, again, you need to be arrested to protect me. I have a business to run. I got a family to support. I got a family to support. I got a family to support. No, I don't owe you to follow any rules or laws. You people are completely the fuck out of line. Any company, by law, has to just change a basic phone number. No, you don't have a choice. You don't talk back. They got employees talking back. They sit there. They want to talk over. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. It's 100%. Can I make it any more clear? I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna do shit. GoDaddy.com. You're a bunch of pieces of shit. You're a pussy ass fucking corporation. Y'all are spineless. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. You're gonna sit there and whine and bitch and you have nothing. They can't do shit. None of you little fucking pigs. Y'all can't do a fucking thing. That's reality. Y'all are fucking pigs. Oink, motherfucker. No.
And ooh, such big talk from such a little guy. Welcome to the pre-show, everyone. I am Rich Baritone, and we're counting it down 7 minutes and 10 seconds until Saturday Madness here with Rich Baritone. Let's get some hellos in there. Say hi to Vladimir Putin. Say hi to Downrange as well. And I think that's current. Yes, it certainly is. So let me hit this button and we'll get on with this thing.
No, I'm not doing nothing wrong. You are. You want to talk about, oh, this and that and that and that and blah, 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 and do your job, but you don't have no rules or laws that protect me or help me. Y'all ain't looking at none of my evidence. Y'all won't even let me talk.
Two new arrivals. We have Smuggy Smuggerson, hey, and Donnie Bellers is here as well.
Are we supposed to be afraid to talk? Like I said, GoDaddy.com. God's wrath is upon all y'all. I'm not getting off your ass, bitch. I'm not getting off your ass until you fucking let me in that website and let me pay for my site. And then after that, I'm...
And welcome, Stylist Ninja.
Still not getting off your fucking ass. Fuck GoDaddy.com. Yeah, what's up now? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck GoDaddy.com.
Hey, look, everyone, Lobster's here.
Sending people to fucking type, yeah, from Carly Fiorina, because she a bitch. You feel that? Real talk. And remember, all the criminals, they fuck with me. They roll with me heavy. They'll ride for me. They on my side. Straight.
DZ is here. DZ1119 is here. Apparently not feeling so well, so he'll be listening to us from his bed. I hate to hear that, dude. Get better soon. Hopefully, I can do a little something to make you feel a little bit better. I hope.
All these dudes in the street, they'll ride for me, bro. They all respect Batman because I took it to him straight up and won. You feel me? I already defeated the criminal underworld. My people built these prisons, bitch. You will never, ever get rid of me, motherfucker. Right? Carly Fiorina said, don't fuck with me. Oh, what are you going to do, bitch? Go hire illegal people, little cowards to type to me every day? Ooh, wow. You're real tough. Why don't you just fuck around and do it already? Real talk. Why don't you just fuck around and do it? Real talk. Get the fuck out my face.
I sure hope you poop, Deezy. Boy, that was something I didn't anticipate saying when I went live.
Send these people to illegally record me, illegally film me, illegally stalk me, right?
At all.
I don't give a fuck. You want to record me in action, you go right ahead. I'm going to tell these people off. I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to tell you reality. When people come for you, you got to stand up for yourself and fight back. I'm fighting back. I give a fuck. Go suck a dick. 5:30 on my wrist got you pissed, bitch. Scared on camera. Do what you want. Do what you must. Just remember, don't be so much of a vigilante.
Please welcome whoever that is on your screen. I suspect it's Stanley. I think it is.
You got that? So fucking fake, it's unbelievable. Actual mental patients, Arkham, identical. And you got these vehicles they'll just sit there around me, pulling up. You got people pulling out their phones, pretending like you ain't recording. What is you recording me for? Eavesdropping is illegal. Being up in my business is illegal. Recording me without my permission is illegal. Nope. Texas is, what is it? Third party consent or whatever, one party consent. So if I don't agree to be recorded, you can't do shit. And
well, it's a good thing you got your facts straight there anyhow.
none of it will ever be court admissible, and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm telling you reality. What's going to happen?
Definitely not.
Y'all think you're going to do all this evil shit?
Definitely not, Stanley, but welcome to the show. I don't even know how to refer to you, but welcome to the show, and hopefully you'll be here all night.
To me, and I'm not going to defend myself. The shit that y'all all saying, bro, is fighting words. Talk how the fuck you want to talk. If you're going to talk fighting shit, get down. If you're going to talk with respect, then talk with respect. But it's going to be one or the fucking other now. Every single fucking day, I'm being tortured, literally.
I'll read this for the listeners. It's from Lobster. Just one sentence. Don't be so much of a vigilante. And he still mentions it months later. I remember when it was first said to him, and he got a big kick out of it. It's taken him quite some time to figure out that it was, in fact, an insult.
Tortured. Every day in my own country in America. They've been torturing me for years, and dumb son of a bitch. Yeah, I heard one of the fucking orcas got one of them bitches again. If they did, good. The fucking whale was hungry. Good. Straight up. They should 100% be doing what.
All right, I'm going to call you Earl. I don't know what I'm going to call you.
I'm on the side 100%. Y'all take them away from their fucking mothers. They're mammals. They're warm-blooded, you stupid fucking son bitch. Now tell me what's fake about that. Make it real. Quit running to a system and whining and complaining. That ain't gonna help you. Y'all got judges that wear fucking dresses. Y'all got corrupt lawyers and corrupt DAs. Ain't nobody scared of you fucking little punks.
You mean the people that you keep insisting that you're going to drag us in front of? Well, I thought they were on your side there, punk.
You little faggot. They were the same ones harassing me on my phone. Every single one of you's a fucking bitch. Now tell them I said it. Now what the fuck are you gonna do? At what point did this even shift where people want to pretend even more like they've accomplished something?
Yeah.
Tough because you sit there.
I'm with you. That's Earl.
Harassing people, hiding. Yeah, this is what they do when they want to get rid of you and want to silence you. I ain't going no fucking where. You ain't gonna silence me. They can't do nothing. I know for a fact. I know how it works, and I know the law like the back of my hand. Evil people get what the fuck they deserve in this world. I am calling out this company. I am not going to get off your ass until you fucking give me the ability to get in a basic website, you stupid lethargic fucktard. This is America. You can get the fuck out of my country. And that's what you're going to do. All you companies are going to pack your...
You stupid lethargic fucktard. That gets me every single time, ladies and gentlemen, here on this Saturday before Saturday Madness even begins. It's Connie's crusty charcuterie. Typically, we call her C4.
Fucking bags, and I'm gonna run you the fuck out this country. Watch. And no, you can't do shit to stop me, stupid fuck. Oh, he talking. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I'm talking, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? I'm in a Gucci mood. I'm in a happy mood because I'm winning. I'm running my business. Yeah, I just don't play no fucking games with nobody. I don't put up with dog shit bullshit. GoDaddy can't make their own laws and principles. No, you can't. Any company you call, if you ask them to change your phone number, they have to. You turned on two-factor authentication, identification. I don't know what that is. I don't use that. That's stupid. You're not doing security. I don't need you to secure anything. Y'all don't have security. What are you talking about? Again, you turn that on your own. There's legal organizations, the same ones right here typing. So here's the evidence. So why don't these fucking pigs do their job? We've only asked every single day, but they're going to honk, but they can't do their job. You pigs are a fucking joke. But they be the first to tell me something and can't tell me shit. What are y'all going to tell me now? Huh? I don't answer to you. I don't answer to pigs. I'm your superior, motherfucker. I'll tell any of y'all to your face. Real talk. Any of y'all. Any fucking day. These pigs ain't shit. I'm your superior. Operate above the feds. I do what I want. Y'all got
Why, you didn't have that same energy. I think that's what you kids call it when you were talking to Officer Frank. Now, were you? Didn't have that energy when you were talking to Officer Bert either. Smell that? Could be bullshit.
way too many people running their mouth talking shit, trying to pretend they coming at me. But every time that I'm out anywhere, I'm not hearing a peep. Man, fuck all that, bro. Like straight up, we can go ahead and just get down to business, get to brass tacks, and bring it and let y'all know reality now. All I got is ambition and drive, and I want what's mine. I worked hard for my website, TyreeSneed.com. Again, you will make sure that I'm able to pay for my website. Regardless, now I'm gonna get your fucking company shut down. That's the promise. Yes, and you can't do shit about it. Nope, I'll tell you all day. I'm gonna get your fucking company shut the fuck down. I'm gonna make sure nobody who works there can make a fucking dime from here on out. If people ain't gonna do their job and people can't follow the law in this country and change a basic ass phone number, I'm supposed to go through shit. I'm supposed to lose everything because some.
Let me explain this to you, you stupid fuck. They probably put you on two-step verification because the endless changes of phone numbers looked extremely suspicious. Think drug activity.
People are doing illegal domestic terrorism in this country. That is terrorism. What GoDaddy.com is doing, this is terrorism. That's terrorism, dude.
It has been a very long time since he has graced us with his presence. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Silicone to the show. How have you been doing?
When you kick someone out of a website and you keep talking and running your fucking mouth, I done filled out their paperwork online several times. I've sent in the ID. So you're going to send me in a circle over and over. You're not giving me a way to get into the website to pay for my website. So you are blocking my access. That is illegal.
We're all doing great here. Hopefully you're doing well too. Again, really good to see you.
In this country, if you're a business and somebody owns an asset that's within your business, you cannot block them from getting to it illegally, make it literally impossible, and then say they're wrong for responding and saying what needs to be said. No, that's not how it works. Now let's take it to court, because I'm for sure taking you to court. Oh, I'm going to file a lawsuit so fucking quick you don't even fucking know. And I'm going to win. I'm going to win my lawsuit on GoDaddy. I'm going to win my lawsuit on Google and YouTube. And I'm going to win my lawsuit on both these corrupt bullshit ass fucking pig police departments down here that ain't done shit but harass me since day one and want to act now. Now they want to do their cleanup project and act like, oh, we cool, because they fucking scared. That's what it is. Because y'all motherfuckers is terrified. Because you know what the fuck you done. Stupid bitch. Fuck you mean. Yeah, a bunch of little pussies, pussy ass spics, all of them. That's all y'all are every fucking day. Same shit. How about that? Yeah, no, I'm not fucking acting, nigga. Now what's up? That's what I thought. How?
Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Rich Baritone, and it is time for Saturday Madness on this Saturday. Of course it is, August 23rd, 2025. We have been covering this guy like crazy all week long. I'm so proud of all of you Negative 43 TV broadcasters for keeping this young man underneath our thumbs, which is where he belongs. Absolutely, always, always, always. So what I have selected to start off with here this evening on Saturday Madness is Batman is the Night. This one is from not quite a day ago. I believe I've seen some of this, perhaps not all of it, but I have seen enough. Oh boy, have I seen enough. I guess that's probably the best place to just leave it at that. So it is time for the magic of the CPU. Once again, press at the stage, press it even, and there it is. Batman is the Night. I don't know if I'm ready for it, but you know what it'll be. It'll be the same thing, just perhaps stated differently from place to place and time to time. Meanwhile, I'm over the candy-colored button. Let's hit it and let's go.
All right. Welcome, folks. Welcome to the show. I am vengeance.
You are an idiot, and you're welcome, Vlad. I try. I really do.
I am the Night. I am Batman. How's everybody doing out there today?
Oh shit!
Well,
I'm doing a lot better now that I've had that to start with. This could be promising.
That's right. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing just swell, partner. I got caught a little late today.
You're always late for everything. Please, please, please welcome Mimi Loves.
Happy.
And of course, we have to welcome our goddess. She's here live. She's here right now. It's Elle Frost. I call her Sis myself.
Happens to the best of us. Batman is not afraid of the dark, but Batman also is smart, has to pay attention right here.
I would think if you're walking down any street in any American city nowadays after, say, 10 o'clock at night, you better be paying attention. Unless you're you, go ahead and fuck with your phone. That'll be fine. Hey, Sheriff Consent is here on Saturday Madness, and he's here right now at the Negative 43 TV studios.
Because these folks are silly. Let's just put it like that. So, yeah. Man, I remember this is exactly, I used to ride right through here.
I got one from Lobster just for you listeners. Batman is not afraid of the dark. This motard is.
The bat cycle, man, it was one of the craziest feelings I ever felt, man. I really felt like a bat flying. I'd feel the wind, and I'd be right on the bat cycle, just moving right through here. But that was the crazy part of it all, because you can't really see, because it's so dark what's in front of you. So you're taking a chance and you're trying, but.
And when you add in the fact that you're blind as a bat, as they say, well, that just makes it worse now, doesn't it?
It's hard out here right now. It's hard to see, man. And, yeah. I try to keep my light on and all that, but I can only do so much. And I need to make sure that it's running when I get up here, because then I really do have to have it on. But, yeah, like I said, we keep on moving forward. We keep on doing us.
I will say this, going 35 miles an hour on something like what he had, yeah, that would, you'd feel like you were taking a little bit of a chance there. I would.
The right decisions, right?
Of course, I don't think it was capable of going 35. Perhaps it could, but.
Keeping on, and we move through faith. I'm going to have to, hold on. Come on.
Hold on.
There we go.
Ooh, spooky. Stress sounds. Quite nervous right now.
When you don't know how to drive, and it's nighttime. I am the bat. There's your high beams.
Now I've looked it up, and they claim that, yeah, they'll hit 35. I have read that.
Batman. Because I'm a bat. A bat. Just moving at night. Because I'm the bat. Batman. This is really difficult. I really can't see.
Downhill, everything's faster when it's downhill. Please welcome Negasonic middle-aged dickhead to the show, 9 minutes after the hour.
All faith. Anyway, I love you, honey, more than anything. I got me some horchata. Horchata. You know what that is, honey?
Yes.
Rice water.
Yes.
Pretty good stuff.
Loaded with sugar, of course. Your advanced case of diabetes is really going to love you for it.
Tried that other stuff I was telling you, a little bit of it today. Maybe it will help over time. I think it takes time to like kick in its healing abilities, But this is how a lot of our missions are going to be, right? They're going to be at night. And it'll be in a much better environment, like New Orleans at night or Boston. But like, I won't just be walking around.
Wherever you are, you will be walking. Get your utensils together. We're going to do Smoke 'em If You Got 'em in about 5 minutes.
We'll have everything we need, the tools necessary to win. Not like Mr. Charles Wofford, who doesn't have his tools to run his fake business. For real. Batman said it. This Batman got jokes. Boy, what you gonna do with my jokes? Said, what you gonna do?
Yeah, he's going absolutely no fucking where, sis. You're right.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Run!
Oh, man. Mr. Wofford. Do you feel in charge? Mr. Wofford. Oh, for real. Oh, it's too funny. We are getting this views, folks. We are making this money. We're working.
Yes, Batman walking down the street at 10:30 at night with his big gulp. If I were the people down there, I would not feel more safe. I would feel less safe.
4 hours a day. This is why I can't wait for me and Christina, for Christina and I to get our bread, get this money. Getting this money.
You have a few times in the last couple of weeks said that she's not real and you never bought it for a second. Remember that? No, of course you don't. Oh my God. So fucking pathetic.
You know what's going to happen? I'm going to take over the night. That's right. I'm going to pull up in my own personal tumbler saying, I'm not wearing hockey pads and I'm coming hard body, boy. That's right. These streets is mine. That's right. Is this what the hell
And I'm coming hard body. I don't know what to make of that.
I do, boy. For real. For real. Say for real. For real. All right, hold on.
No, I think he got that drink at Whataburger. Not a sponsor.
To get out of this environment and get somewhere halfway normal. But it is cool. I like
anywhere you are will never be halfway normal because you're there. See how that works?
I like being here. It's all right. It's all good, but you know, I can't wait to be in New Orleans either, honey. But yeah, like I said, I'll have motorcycles, bat pods, tumblers. We're gonna make the money, accumulate the money, honey, and capital through our businesses. If you're still listening, if you're able to, let me know.
Do you see the drones there? Do you see the drones?
I understand you're usually sleeping at this time. Thank you for making time for me. Thank you for trying with me here.
Well, Nega, you know these things happen in threes, right?
Shout out to Christina. Please give my girlfriend a wonderful round of applause. She has been nothing short of amazing. She supports me truly in all that I do. And being me and what I do ain't easy. So give her a round of applause, please. But yeah, I'll be in New Orleans like this. We'll be building new suits. I'll have a new mask. Everything will be bulletproof.
My choice as the third would definitely be Cyrax. Definitely. There's no room for him here ever. Feel that way about all PDF files. So I'm sure that's a very widely shared opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Red Pill all the way from Seattle, Washington.
And then, like I said, I just go to work, you know, and work is real work. I mean, it's paying attention to everything that these actual corrupt and criminals are doing. You understand? That's the facts, you know?
Okay, gonna revisit Red Pill's comment right here and right now, just for the listeners. Is he ever even gonna try to talk to a real woman? Even if you get rejected, at least try. Coward. Oh, I remember those awkward days of junior high.
They think I'm hiding in the shadows. Oh, for real. But I am the shadows. And yeah, I'll be just popping up and appearing at night. I'll be flying around, at least gliding. God already told me I was going to fly. Hopefully the right way.
You're scared of heights. You're scared of heights. You're going to be flying. You'll be flying and shitting your pants at the same fucking time. Look out below.
Hey, but yeah, God already said, I will fly, I shall fly. Shall happen. But yeah, we got to work on like gliding technology, like a sugar glider, but it's a bat.
Now he's a sugar glider, but it's a bat. Whoa, now.
Gotta be able to glide, fly. Gotta be able to do everything.
Oh,
You
this
can
is
see how
gonna be
this is
so
no joke.
good.
Being out here. This is why I don't like getting caught out here at night. Not good.
No, what?
Very serious. It gets very serious real quick.
But you're Batman. Oh, you're fucking talk, man. This is what you live for. Remember, you run the streets. If you run the streets, you don't have jack fucking shit to worry about now, do you? Oh, wait a minute. You must mean that you don't actually run the streets. Because you don't run the streets. Why do I even do this? I do it for you. Yeah, I mean, of all of the animals he could bring up that he wanted to fly like, a sugar glider would not be. Oh, I gotta hit the button. I just have to.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, Batman will be doing actual Batman things. And I'll be doing it on camera, but it'll be a private live feed that goes directly to Christina only. And then see Christina, we'll see all the you know what in action.
Just look at that fucking picture for a minute. Does it make you angry? Yeah, it kind of pisses me off a little bit too. Actually, it pisses me off quite a great deal. But that's okay that it can anger me right now because I have just the antidote for it. Upper right-hand corner of your screen, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Pit Boss, and therefore time for Smoke 'em If You Got 'em here on Negative 43 TV, Saturday Madness, 17 minutes after the hour.
Like an action figure that Batman does in the streets, because that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Yes, it is. I don't have no qualms about it. Not going to hide it from you, boy. I'm going to tell you what it is. Batman is a straight thug. All right? I mean, be coming through.
Yeah, you know, Neg, if you think about it that way, bats kind of fly with a limp, and Joey is walking with a limp that's getting worse and worse every day. So, similarity?
Hard body. Doing what I need to do. Fixing everything.
Dude, you're sleeping at a sports park. You're sleeping at a sports park. Probably in the bathroom. Your life is about as far down as it ever has been. And thank goodness for our entertainment that you're too stupid, just too daft, too obtuse to see it. And we love it.
Manually. I'm the mechanic. I'm used to handle the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are funny. But yeah, don't worry. We're going to get it going. We're going to have all the money. It's going to be fun. But yeah, the suit has to be like so protective. Thank you, baby. I'm so happy you're here. You're usually not here at this hour. So you're totally right with the suit, honey. That part that you showed me, that's perfect. That's a great start to what we're going to build. And you're 100% right. You need the rib protection. You need, what did they call it? Side armor? Yeah, definitely. Been needing that. I just have done it without it. But like I said, now we're just more focused on just the training. So it should be fine. But I'm pretty quick. I don't have to have it. But yes, we want to be safe as possible. And we want me protected. So thank you for caring about me. Truly. And then the thing is, I took a look at it and I see, like, you know, there's still some areas that are kind of uncovered that could be covered, could be a little better, like right on the, you know, the top parts. Hold on. I'm trying to see what this is. So we're going to have to figure out, we'll have to look at the clothing. If you're looking in all these things for me, honey, with me, since we're gonna build it all together,
If you're going to do all this for me, honey,
try to look into clothing, that's level 5. Clothing that's level
Eddie, I really don't even know, but I still think it's Raleigh.
5. Clothing that obviously serves the same function as the vest and the plate. And yeah, we need a better vest, of course, one that's not, this one is backwards, really. I've just had to makeshift it and do whatever to keep it going, But yeah.
And now it's time for our first grift of the evening.
Yes, we will have all new stuff. We will be building the suits. And the thing is, the plate and all that, honey.
I just suck at this self-promotion shit.
That's still just the beginning. I mean, we're going to probably build like an actual suit on top of all that. So, yeah, me personally, that's why I train with a plate on. This bulletproof vest you see.
Look at that.
It's going to be a component that's very necessary. So basically, anything that we do, any suit we build.
I mean, that it's over with. That vest is so very done. It's like Weekend at Bernie's for body armor.
Generally, I would like to have a plate on, yes. Now, if we could do something lighter that's actually bulletproof on its own accord, then that would be cool. But I feel more comfortable with a plate. So we want to have a plate in the front and the back. We want to have camera front and the back. It's a whole process. It's a whole thing. It's what none of you have the heart to do or courage to do. And I'm the real thing. So,
or sanity to even think of.
It's going to be a whole lot of fun.
You see, things like that don't occur to sane people. They really don't, but you wouldn't know anything about that.
It'll be a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of other stuff. It's going to be an experience. That's for sure. And like I said, God has trained me and gotten me ready, and I know God will guide me and guide my steps and what I'll be doing. And
now that you mention it, Eddie, for those of you who may be newer here, he used to brag all the time about having the, quote, biggest dick in the world, end quote. I haven't heard him say anything about the supposed size of little Tyree for a long time.
A difference. So, thank you, honeys. I need that truly very badly and much more.
Please welcome Sticky TT6 to the show. I hope you are not at work.
But I love you.
Please don't be at work.
Truly. I can't wait, honey. New Orleans is beautiful. But yeah, everything will not be about Batman. We'll take, we'll make time for it. Everything will be about you and I. And that's going to be our only focus.
Everything would be about you. You could stop with this, okay?
Main focus. So, I'll talk to you about it all. You don't have anything to worry about. I might want to take a break from it at first anyway. So that's probably what we'll do. I need time with you. And if you can, just tell me if you're not too tired. Tell me if you agree with this. I need time with you. I need time with you, period. And just you and I. So yeah, no. When you get to me, we're not going to be focused on the Batman thing. Give it maybe at least a week, couple of weeks, and we'll start getting into it more. But what I do need, honey, what we could spend time doing is talking about it and creating like the outlines for how we do it, like the blueprints. That's what we can do when we have time, But first, it's going to be all about us and our pre-honeymoon.
It's going to be about us and our pre-honeymoon. Oh, God, fuck me with an axe that's on fire. You know what I mean, kids, ladies and gentlemen, Lady Nightmare is here. I had to class this thing up a little bit.
And that's what it is. It's a pre-honeymoon. So, yeah, no, I'm putting all the Batman stuff on.
Just like we classed it up a little bit when you came. Yes, you right there. You sitting in that chair. You sitting in that car. Yeah, you right there. You.
Hold while we do that. And we'll get back to it, So tell me if you agree that's cool. That's a good idea. What I do need is your help with getting a laptop. Hold on.
You don't need her help. You want her to buy it for you. Fortunately for us, she's a he. He is clowning you. He's been clowning you for years.
All right. Yeah, I need your help with getting a laptop, like a decent, good laptop. And we can, I can do all my research through that, and we'll do it together. We'll research together, and like we'll share it. We can build everything on there. That way, if I need it, I need it. If you need it, you need it, and we'll just share it. You know what I mean? We can use one to start. It's perfectly fine. I don't mind sharing pretty much everything.
You share. You mind. Woo, am I pissed? You mind sharing any fucking thing. It's you, 24 hours a fucking day, and you wonder why you're miserable. You wonder why you're tortured. It's because of you. It's because of your me attitude. Huh, for real.
But that would really help to have a laptop, like a MacBook Pro or something, some kind of good laptop that runs well. I always liked Alienware, to be honest, but I don't know about all that for what we're doing. I like MacBooks, just MacBook Air or MacBook Pro. Anything like that would probably be good to start. But just so we could do the research together, and that's what we'll do,
You can do that research on your phone, right? And do you know that nobody is ever going to give you a computer? So just get used to that.
Like when we have time and we're just chilling and we're not doing anything, or I'm sure we'll never be bored together, but like when we're just chilling, I'll sit on the laptop while I eat or something, or while we're talking, and we can look together, and it'll be fun.
Tyree's idea of domestic bliss that will never happen right here on Negative 43 TV Saturday Madness. It is 27 minutes after the hour. I'm Rich Baritone.
I love moments like that with you. I just can't wait. And like I said, we're going to be in New Orleans, so you and I are going to be partying. Is the truth, just you and I. Like I said, I'm very territorial, and it is what it is. I'm also smart.
So
right,
you're saying that you're going to be going out partying, but you're very territorial, so you'll be looking for fights nonstop. That's what you're saying. It's not what is going to happen, but it's what you're saying. Lord EB, know what I'm saying?
Rich, expensive stuff, since we're going to have money. And, I need the laptop, honey, for us so that we can build the businesses and everything. And I don't need much to do it.
Their ideas.
Like that. I'll tell you exactly what I need. I'll always try to keep it, within budget, even though we don't really have one. I'll try to keep things cheap and do things the poor man's way, because I do care.
Okay, I'll read this one from Eddie Guerrero for the listeners. I'm predictioning one of his lower teeth will fall out early next year. What do you think? When does his next tooth fall out, or will it be forcibly extracted?
If you're here, if you can tell me, does coupon book sound good? I want to do that too. I wanted to literally get like a binder and get what is it, laminated folders.
Why, you should absolutely forward it.
And put like clear ones probably, or a coupon book at least. I could start with just a coupon book, but I want to collect coupons, and we'll start using coupons.
What?
Because the name of the game is saving money. I would like to do it in my spare time. We can do it together if you want. It's a hobby, couponing.
I haven't heard him mention this in a long time, but he has mentioned it in the past. Couponing. That's some trillionaire stuff for you right there.
And we'll save them and use them to save you money, save us money on what we do. It'll go a long way, trust me. I mean, it'll end up saving you $1 million over time. Especially the money you're looking at. So try to do everything the cheap way. We're not going to be cheap, but like a lot of these folks, but we'll do things, in a cheap, poor man's way. It's the best way to do things and build businesses. But yeah, definitely need a laptop. Definitely, I'm going to need a couple of things that we really need, just so I can do the research necessary.
At your point in life, a computer of any sort should not be very high at all on your needs. At all. You got a long way to come up out of that fucking gutter that you're in before you can even think remotely about buying a computer. You need to build everything else first. Of course, you don't know this because you grew up a coddled rich kid.
And be able to talk, got to be able to communicate with the right people. And I'm going to figure out that food truck thing in Austin. We can do business in San Antonio, I'm sure, of some level.
Wow.
Right. I mean, there's going to be a whole lot of options. Like I said, I want to build our own restaurant, and that's what I want to do. I want to focus on us, have our pre-honeymoon, and then, once we have our time completely away doing nothing, like you said, that's what you and I deserve.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what the actual fuck?
Especially you. Especially both of us, But we deserve a break from everything, and that's what we'll do. You're not going to ever have to do much, honey, because I already know what I'm doing, and I know we're going to do everything together, but I have a blueprint already. I have the plan, like I've gone over with you quite a few times, kind of on here. I know sometimes you don't get to hear it all, but I want to build businesses together. So I'll tell you the things that I need, that we need.
Eddie, at this point, I'm thinking we're waiting for him to hit bottom and never getting it. I think hitting bottom, maybe the meaning of it may be changing.
Work together on everything.
If you follow my lead.
And, you just need a laptop. I got to be able to get on the computer to build these businesses and make the right calls and talk to the right people and just be able to research everything I need. Right. I'm going to have to talk to some people and figure out what kind of certifications, licenses we need. I know you know a lot about this stuff. You're very smart.
Doesn't know anything about it any more than you. At the bottom of your screen, the Fresh Chiron is my email address. As we are starting over here with Bert, I need pictures. Oh my God, do I need pictures. So if you have anything that you think that we here at Negative 43 TV could put to good use, please, God, please email me at richbaritone@mail.com. That's not Gmail, that's mail.com. I'm just special like that. Not really.
So we'll do it together. And that's what we're going to do. The first thing that we're going to focus on, honey, first primarily is building the businesses together. So we can try to get that going for real.
Red Pill, he's been doing this from the very beginning. He's been doing this for almost 4 years now, actually.
I don't ever, say something and not do it. So that's the main thing.
It's always a lot of fun to listen to Tyree spend Christina's money. It's just, boy, is it rib tickling.
The Batman thing, it's going to come a little bit later. And then, yes, we will focus on it, but it'll never become where everything is about that. No, not at all. It doesn't need that much time. It's just kind of like my thing. It's our thing. It's not my thing. It's our thing. It's something I want to share with you, but it'll just become a part of our life.
Oh, God, no. Anything but that. Well, for right now, kids, it's time to let the pit boss have a break, and smoke 'em if you got 'em will be over with here in just a moment. But, he just wants to stick his head in here and say hi. He is the computer. He is the brand new computer, and he's one sexy CPU. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bert Reynolds. We just call him Bert. How you doing, Bert?
That's the thing. It's not a separate thing. It's part of us. And trust me, you're going to love it. And see, you're already getting into it.
Bert just pops in from time to time to make sure that everybody has enough hors d'oeuvres and drinks.
And I truly appreciate it. I'm trying to tell you, you Catwoman. I'm not joking about that. So you're going to want to do it with me. I already know over time. I can just tell. I really can tell. I think you're going to want to do it like a lot. And then I'll have to remind you, we're not going to focus all our attention on just that. We're going to, but I think that you're going to love what I do, and once you see how interesting it is, it's very interesting stuff. It's a lot of studying stuff, learning.
It's interesting, is it? I am really scraping the bottom of the barrel at times to try to squeeze any sort of a joke out of your highly repetitive garbage. It's true.
Going to be really trying to build and invent our own things. And like I said, it ties into actually trying to build vehicles and manufacture vehicles. We could build a car company. There's all sorts of stuff we can do, honey. So, I just try to push the limits on thought, and it's going to be very new for me and very interesting. It'll give me the chance and opportunity to really, if I have money like that and we have a budget, if we have money like that, it gives me the ability to really put my ideas into existence. And like I said, those are the main things. If I tell you what I think we need, out the gate at first,
I have quality comedy for you listeners from Brother Ardash, who says Christina doesn't even exist and is still in danger.
Travel with you.
Quality
I'd like
stuff.
To travel. I'd like to get it out of our system. We can definitely go to New Orleans. I think we should travel first. I truly do. I think we should get that out of our system and travel, so that you can look at all these places, because what we'll do is we'll literally do like a tour, and it's for you mainly because I want you to look at all these different places and the real estate that you like, because we're going to come back and we're going to buy that real estate. You understand? So
this could be a point in the show here where his fantasies just run wild. 37 minutes after the hour.
We need to travel. So please, if you'll listen to me, that's what I want to do primarily. And then when we come back around, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Oh, dear.
We can go straight to New Orleans and simmer down a bit and settle down and, chill out. Hold on, I got to see what I stepped on here. Try to. I'm probably not going to figure out what it was. But yeah, I mean, that's all. It's just, putting in the preemptive plans to do everything. I already know everything. It's divine. It just comes to me. So that's what I think we should do. Travel, get it out of our system. And that's what I'm saying. Like, while we're traveling, right?
Yeah.
We can experiment a little, maybe.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
If we have the right tools and resources,
ooh,
maybe I can do a mission in New
Ooh, what do you mean by tools there, lover boy?
York, or at least go out in the streets in New York. I mean, it's not like it's going to not be very new and interesting for me. It's a new environment. I got to figure out what God wants me to do and how he wants me to approach it. It's going to be pretty crazy and surreal for me. I'm not going to lie and say I'm not going to be a little nervous, so, that's what I'm saying. Get acclimated to the environment. And we go through New York. We can go all around. We can come up through Cali. We can go west. We can go west and come all the way around. Both coasts. We can go up north.
All right, everybody.
We never seen.
Eddie Guerrero gives me the news that I have been praying for all night long. He's live. So it's time to make a live switch, as we do here. Christina and I are guaranteed $12,750,000. Well, let's see. We'll just see about that.
Sneed Enterprises was built
up goes
by
the curtain.
Manpower. And here, if you look at Exhibit A, we observe the Batman in its natural habitat within the valley. And they're all honking and waving. And I mean, I got plenty of fans. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the valley's cool. They do support it. I mean,
the valley doesn't support it. Oh, Jesus. God, he's starting to piss me off, which could mean high entertainment value for you. Please welcome to the show, Puapo of E-Town Records. Haven't seen you in a while, sir. How are you?
They show a lot of love. There's good people here. Don't get it confused. It's just, I don't know. It's some people, I guess, like anywhere.
7,500, got it.
And you take the good with the bad, and I just wish that we could get people on board the right way financially. You know what I mean? And I don't think anybody can.
Oh yeah.
Feel like that's out of place for me.
$12,750,000. Oh, yeah. Hey, look, Mr. Smith is here. Been a while. How are you?
To say that, I mean, I need funding, man. Like I said, did this all out my own pocket for two years plus. Oh, there he goes. 2 years plus, going on 3. This is my 3rd year. Man, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy, honey?
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna have our 3rd year,
Yeah.
3-year anniversary.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Crazy in a clinical sense, even.
And I'm sorry. I'm super proud. I'm super proud of you, honey, and I'm super proud of myself and us. I'm pretty proud, man, that I've been doing this for 2+ going on 3 years. That 3-year anniversary.
Yep, he has it on, including the balaclava. That should make it considerably warmer. Look at that chin just jutting out there. I swear to God, this guy's got a head shaped like a kidney bean.
Better have a whole hootenanny, a whole shindig. It better be a whole party, honey. Can we do that? Have a big celebration. I haven't had a good birthday in years.
And you didn't this year either. Gee, I wonder why that would be. It could be because your family disowned you, and by your own admission, you have no friends. Gee, I wonder.
But yeah, we got to have ourselves our own private party. We'll buy out the bar, buy all the bottles. No, I mean,
dude, a light beer and a half, and you're on the bar taking your clothes off.
We'll be smart. Like our celebration is like mostly a you and I thing. You know what I mean? And like I said, we'll be able to do things cheap the poor man's way, but we're obviously not going to need to.
Yeah, I saw a still picture in a Discord a while ago that pointed out the really long curly hair on his chin. It really is quite prominent if you look for it.
If you can read the title, I mean, this is all real.
Or don't look for it. It's just kind of in your face. Hey, look, everyone. Mrs. Robinson is here on Negative 43 TV Saturday Madness. Welcome.
It's all happening. It's all 100% legit. There we go. We got another one wave. 2 of them. They support it. I just think a lot of them don't really understand what's going on. They just see Batman. And
no, they don't understand what's going on. You're absolutely right. They don't understand what's going on. They're looking at you and they're saying, "What the fuck is going on?"
It comes with the territory. It's going to take time, hopefully more people will find out about the channel and what I'm doing, and it takes time, man. I mean, it has to spread, by word of mouth or whatever, so I just stay focused, man. How many world records are we at today, baby? What was that? 26, right?
Charlie Zelenoff has wins in the ring, and he has world records, neither of which, of course, are legitimate. Ask him who sanctioned these records, and he's going to go off into another tangent. I so wish I could ask him that question. I got a good one from Brother Ardash for you listeners. Just a hunch. Christina lets Tyree date outside the relationship, doesn't she? Oh, yeah.
I think 26 world records. Right? How y'all like the logo? Right? Like I said, this is my company. All these are my companies. I'm building and compounding businesses. Like,
you thief. You absolute thief, you. Let me see. I think, oh, yes, I do. You stole this logo. You absolutely stole this fucking logo. Upper right-hand corner of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. He stole this from Sticky. Sorry about your luck there, bitch.
Like I taught you, like I tried to teach you folks, and you didn't want to listen, right? You wanted to repeat my words, but you didn't want to learn from me and listen, right? You wanted to pretend.
Compare one to the other. The theft is obvious.
And talk. Because you felt some way about it, because you were phased, because you couldn't come close to my success. Hell, nobody can. Nobody can come close to the bat. Because I'm the Batman and I'm wonderful. Good, great, grand, wonderful. Batman, how's your day going? Good, great, grand, wonderful. Keep it shaking. But yeah, I mean, it's been a success. You know, being Batman. Ooh, she looks a little upset. She may be a Spider-Man fan who's driving super fast. Said, "Oh, it's that Batman again. That Batman."
I'm Rich Baritone, and here is the weather for Brownsville, Texas. Right now, it's 81 degrees. It feels like 89 degrees. There's a 50% chance of thunder showers later this evening. Humidity at 87%. Ooh, boy, it's really, really sticky out there. 5-mile-an-hour wind. Not enough to make any difference whatsoever, but the air quality is good. So that's good. Now back to the action.
They're all really. What you find out is that most of the civilians are really undercover supervillains. Hold on.
Undercover supervillains. Hold on. Always with the hold on. Get ready for Smoke 'em if you got 'em. We'll make it official here within the next 10 minutes. Although, if you're like me, it hasn't stopped you. Strange how it absolutely never seems to stop me. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Come the fuck on. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Let me see here. Circle of mouth, everybody. Look out for the flashes. Okay, all right. We're out of the dark.
A lot of the so-called.
Oh, now go back there. And we're back. Yeah.
But yeah, you realize that a lot of the so-called civilians are really undercover supervillains. Evil supervillains. That's right. But at the end of the day, this has been a success. I can't believe it. I can't believe how far.
Sticky. He does steal everything. He's just fucking pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic.
That we've come.
Intellectual property doesn't mean anything to him because he doesn't know what intellectual property means.
We've really evolved. I mean, look. Hold on.
That
look
is
at how far we've come. Folks.
That is absolutely true. It's some porn star. Apparently, she's really into DPs and bukkake.
Folks, you know, trying to see something. Just look at how far we've come, folks. I mean, you're talking about, hell, we're working on our third.
Rocking in 2x2 here on Saturday Madness. First, please welcome Tyree's missing teeth. And he's here. Oh boy, he's here. Please welcome Black Label Mark.
Here as Batman.
Yeah, wasn't that great? He's going to transform into Batman.
Look at how far Christina's come. I mean, you've come a long way, honey. You know what Christina survived.
Tyree's missing teeth says aloha, Rich. We're reaching all the way out to the Hawaiian Islands. I'm really rather happy about that, but we take this so much for granted anymore. One of the things I wanted to do was just be on AM radio. I never got there, but by God, we're seriously are worldwide here. It's an absolute miracle of the modern day, and it's just become commonplace, accepted. I came from a world of 3 television stations. This is unbelievable, and thank you, and aloha to you as well.
Is equivalent and just like me, if not worse, and she continues to bounce back. It's the truth. She continues to keep pushing. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. She's a walking miracle like me. I feel like what she went through was harder than anything I've been through, and I've been through a lot. And that's why I just pray for you every day, honey. And
I mean, at this point, Christina, if this was a real person, would basically be a brainstem on life support.
I love you, and, I just worry about you. I just want you to be okay. But something has told me this entire time that you will be okay. that no matter what, you're going to be fine. And, you know, I know you keep me updated and tell me what's going on. It's been an impossible journey. It's been a really hard journey, and you've just been a soldier about it all. So I just want you to know that. And I guess it's because you love me, so it means a lot, you know, because I know that's what gets me through things and gets me through the impossible is when you know who you love and you really truly love someone, you're willing to do anything, you know. So you ain't gonna give up and you ain't gonna stop, no matter how hard it gets. If you're able to keep going, you know, you're gonna keep pushing. So I think that has a lot to do with me and my resilience.
And we have been here 1 hour on Negative 43 TV, 51 minutes after the hour.
I just think that's the truth. So we have a very beautiful, very true love story, and it's starting to really unfold. And as soon as she's here,
please welcome Ledgeview to the show, whose timing is very good because we are going to go smoke them if you got them at any minute now. The only thing sweet right now is just the usual Batman walking around in kind of iffy weather, overdressed for the heat, and we're just loving every minute of it.
people will see it come to actualization. But I just want you to know that I truly am proud of you, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. So I just want you to know that from me to you, that you're amazing. You're the most amazing woman I've ever seen, and I love you more than anything. And truly proud to call you mine. And you're all I've ever wanted, and all I would ever want. And it's just the truth. Nobody could come close to you, honey, or walking in your shoes. And that's the truth. You know what I mean? And I've always felt that way.
Oh, don't worry about that, Ledge. That's your catchphrase. Fonzie had, hey, you have anything sweet over there?
But yeah, the figure that you see on your screen.
And don't ask me why I pulled Fonzie out as an example off the top of my head, because I cannot tell you.
Is real. Like I said, we should be guaranteed that no matter what. She's going to keep pushing, keep negotiating. They got to give her a lot more, man. I think it might end up being over 70 million, and that's what I told her, and she was like, wow, really? I'm like, yeah, I think so. I think whatever they're telling you makes sense. I mean, if you could keep pushing, why not? You know what I mean? Of course, you want to get what we deserve, what you deserve, you know, and you deserve a lot, you know. I wasn't there. I don't really know what all has transpired at all or what happened. I wish that I did, but
you don't know what happened. Wow, geez, there's supposed to be something unusual about that. I wasn't aware, ladies and gentlemen. You know it's coming, upper right-hand corner of your screen. Indeed, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Part 2.
From what I've heard, what you said and what you told me, I mean, it's not right, you know. It's not right at all. And I definitely feel some way about it on another level. So just know that I love you, and I'm here for you every step of the way. And
yeah, I have catchphrases like "Hello again, Sneedville."
I'm just really sorry, you know, that you've had to go through all this. Truly, that's just truly the way I feel. You know, it's hard. It's hard watching it.
As far as we know, yes, that's correct.
And I don't know if that has somewhat to do with why you don't want me seeing.
Batman has Batburn.
Everything. Maybe you don't want me to have to see everything going on. I don't know, but I do want to know what's happening. I care about you, and I want to know what's going on. I want to know that you're okay. You know, so just know that I love you. with all my heart and soul. And
Yeah, Christine is fine. I mean, she nicked her balls shaving last week, but past that,
that's the truth.
I met his balls. I'm so sorry.
I always will, forever, and that's all that really matters to me. That you know that, and that you love me, and that's the truth. But yeah, I just feel like it's all God. That's what I told her. I just feel like
oh God,
it's always God. You know, it's always
it's
been
not.
God. I feel like
It's not all God. It's all God.
all about God. And that's the thing that I'm really coming to the realization of, and what I'm, accepting and working on accepting, and none of it's been easy. People think that faith is easy. Faith is never easy. Faith was never an easy thing. It's not an easy thing now, but it's the only option. And
there you go.
It just makes sense. I just see it all as God at work. I believe in God. I believe in God's promise. No matter what it looks like, it's looked horrible. You can't say it any other way. I mean, it's looked horrible. I mean, it looks pretty bad still right now. But like,
Oh, he would chase them badly. We got that part right. Yeah, at this point, I think just food in general would be really good for him. Except it's not. We don't want him to eat.
That's the point. I mean, faith is
yes.
Believe.
If you look at the right-hand corner of your screen, you see one of our many drones on a charging station. It only looks like a street light. It is not.
Without seeing sometimes, and I have seen. He's shown me, man. God has shown me a million times. He's been there for me. He's helped me, man. He's done a lot for me. I feel like every blessing I've ever had in my life, all of it is thanks to him. God is the creator, and that's just what I choose to believe, that God is in control no matter what. That's why I don't worry. I'm not making mistakes. I'm standing up for myself. And, if I'm in the right through and through, I mean, it is what it is. I heard something yesterday. Hold on.
I heard something yesterday. Hold on. Unprofessional as always. I'm Rich Baritone. It's 3 minutes until the top of the hour.
Yesterday that really put it in words perspective, and it said it, which in layman's terms, it basically said this: like, when God is with me and I have the shield of God, God is my shield. No matter what happens, because we come up against this evil in different forms. They're setting every little, trap for me, just like they did Jesus Christ. They are finding every way to try to pretend they're doing a bunch of stuff behind the scenes. That's all the enemy. That's all Satan. That's all the devil. That's all, like you said, the lies of the devil. That's all them trying to create these situations. Like I said, they want me locked up. They don't want me to have my freedom. They want to throw everything in my path. They want to try to stop me. I'm the Son of God. You understand? I'm the second coming of Christ.
You just called yourself Jesus. Man and boy, you just called yourself Jesus. Man and boy, that's another one of my catchphrases. Man, there's a... Oh, man. Oh, God. It's making me not think.
And people don't understand, that this all had to happen. Like I said, the devil possessed my own family members, people around me. I've seen the devil in these people's eyes around me before. Okay, several times, several different people. Mm-hmm. I exorcise demons without trying.
Do you exorcise them or exorcise them? There's a difference.
My life is not normal.
It's the exorcist, not the exorcist.
It never has been, but it is real, and it does exist, and it is happening. And I can't explain it all, but I do the best I can. And it's what they did with Jesus Christ. He said he cried out to God, and I do every day. He said, God, and I'll say the same thing, you know, God, please give me the strength. Please come down here and defend me. Please help me. I'm walking the same exact walk. You know, please help me and you know, comfort me and just help me, give me the strength I need to get through this. You know, to stand up to these people and these demons and win. You know what I mean?
Laughing is a very good feeling, isn't it, Ledge?
Just help me. You know what I mean? Help me to win. You know, I see the moves that Satan makes, and that's the thing. There's no patience with Satan. We don't tolerate Satan in this country. This is God's country. We don't tolerate Satan in this planet, in this world. This is God's world. You understand? No, we don't have to act some way. No, we don't have to be patient and nice with you. No, we don't. No, those days are over. And that's what this is about for me. I feel like
they're coming to
you know, they
take you
say we
away,
go to,
haha.
you
They're
know what,
coming to
with the
take you away,
principalities and the
haha. Ho
spiritual
ho
stuff and all
hee to
that.
the
Yes,
funny
but
farm,
at
where
some
life is
point,
beautiful
God
all the time, and I'll
has
be
to,
so
to
happy
turn
to
the
see those
tables. At
nice
some
young men in
point,
their clean
God
white coats, and they're
has
coming
to
to
say
take me
enough is
away,
enough.
ha
The devil, you've
ha.
had your time period. You've had your time, man. You had your time. You did
This may be beginning to affect me.
your worst. You did the best that you could, straight up. You did the best that you could with the short time that you had, which felt like forever. Right? It felt like forever we done watched these evil folks get blessed, hasn't it? It felt like forever we done watched the devil almost win or look like he was winning.
Uh-huh.
You know, it took forever for all these fake rappers to act like they was rich. It took forever for all these unrighteous, unjustified people that are so hypocritical and it's unreal want to say they're the people of God and you're nowhere close.
As you can tell, he's into his buckshot speech pattern.
You're not the people of God. You're in modern day slavery. All of you. We live in a country that kisses up to other cultures and groups that ain't even from here. They come here, they get all the opportunity. Hasn't the devil had his time? Haven't you? You enjoyed your fake wealth that wasn't yours, your unearned money. You didn't work.
And here once again, live at the Negative 43 TV studios, it's Mary Mandolin.
A day in your life, none of you. You had all this money, and now it's the wealth transfer. The wealth of the wicked is coming to me, coming to us, coming to Christina and I. Boy, ain't that about a you know what?
A bitch?
You had your time, man. You had plenty of time, man. I don't watch this half my life. I've watched it for years. All these evil folks doing evil. These people actually being able to make money, make a career. It's like out here. That's the thing. Y'all don't understand. You can rig everything for you. You can make it one-sided like you have. You can be unfair as you could be like down here. You know, it's America, period. People are just unfair everywhere. People want to congregate behind your back and point the finger because they're cowardly and they're scared of you.
Thank you so much, Silicone, for the super chat. Indeed, testing. 1, 2. Thank you so much again.
That's what they've done with me my whole life because I'm a real man, but I'm what my dad raised and I'm what my dad told me to be. And I'm going to be what my dad made. I'm going
A raving madman. Okay, I'm with that.
to be what God made me to be and the man that God made me to be. No matter how the world feels about it or what punishment the world brings me or what they offer me, I'm going to continue to be who I am, which is a straight gangster with no limits who doesn't care. I will tell you reality. I will tell you what time it is. I will tell you what I do for a living, what I do, and the one function I serve on this.
The time is 4 minutes after the hour, and you do nothing. You serve no function whatsoever. You are a carbon dioxide machine. That's about it. That is about all, ladies and gentlemen. This portion, there we go, of our program is brought to you by Hoboio Fakesters. You'll hate them as much as I do.
Planet, what I've done my entire life and what my dad created. A monster. Why? Because he loved me to make sure that I could protect myself from all of you. to make sure I can take care of myself.
Well, thank you again, Silicone. So generous. I appreciate it.
Not just take care of myself, but take care of Christina. Take care of my girlfriend and future wife. Take care of the kids that we're going to have.
Oh,
take
dear
care of all
God.
these people. I got chosen to carry the torch. I got chosen. God already told me. He just spoke to me recently and told me I got chosen. We got chosen, Christina and I, to deliver generational wealth. I am the person within my family, and Christina is the one within her.
Don't it, Vlad? It does look so very warm. And about 20 minutes ago, maybe half an hour ago, it was 81 degrees with about 70, 80% humidity. It's not good.
That got chosen and picked to divvy up the generational wealth correctly, to give these future generations and our kids a chance to make it, a real chance. And not just a chance, but to make sure they never have to worry about money ever again. And that's the way it should be. You know what I mean? And that's what adults do. That's what good people do. God chose me because I have.
Here's a trio of comments from Vladimir Putin that I'm sure the listeners are going to enjoy quite a bit. That balaclava looks so warm. I'd die wearing that down there. Roast, you freak.
God chose me because I don't care about money. You can see it written all over me. I don't care. That's why I don't have that much of a reaction. I don't know how to react.
Nah, you'll never leave Brownsville.
I don't know how to process money. I just don't. I never have. You know, it's just money. You know, I think that I'll feel it. I'll be jumping for joy a little more when she's here. It's more about her. You know, I'm not focused on the money. I'm focused on making sure my girlfriend is okay.
You are focused on the supposed money, and you are focused on nothing else. Thank God this is all fake, huh?
That's just the truth.
Yes, it is.
So people can't tell me I'm not genuine. I don't care about the money. I think that's super cool. I think that I think I'll feel it more when you're here and I realize, okay, like we have tons of money to work with. That's cool. But that's it. I'm happy and excited because I want you to be with me. And, you know, that's the part right now is I've been really sad because it's hard. It's hard not knowing if I'm going to make it. It's hard not knowing if I'm going to even get to that point. That's the hard thing I'm going through, you know? So I hope that I do, you know?
Does anybody know if he paid his phone bill for the month?
Every fiber of my being, I do. But I also realize that there's nothing in my control or my hands. Hell, my life hasn't been in my hands this entire time. It's in God's hands. Like I said, I've been going through it physically horribly.
Welcome, Best in Show, to the show. And as always, thank you so much for your super chat tip. Always appreciate it.
I'm doing the best I can. I mean, I go through serious pain and suffering. None of you could imagine.
Okay, Vlad says he did pay it. If he hadn't, we probably wouldn't be listening to him right now. I'm going to assume as much. But
none of you.
But gosh darn it.
Nobody. Nobody feels what I feel. They don't have a name for what I'm going through. What happened to me, like I said, when these folks called Seton Hospital is unheard of.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
I'm a walking conundrum and I'm an enigma. I'm a walking immortal being. There's no other way.
A walking conundrum. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Hey, I could have survived, much less made it this far. Do you understand? See, people don't understand. You don't get what you're seeing. See, they think they're seeing just some typical white boy. You're seeing a guy that's not only surviving something that's impossible every day, but who's possibly regenerating all the time, number one. And number two, who
possibly regenerating all the time. Okay, let's test that theory if we may. Describe the condition of your feet with socks off, of course. You're not regenerating, you're rotting.
That's why I go through the pain and suffering, because it's so much. It's not even, you can't withstand it, but I'm so strong with the power of God, with the Holy Spirit within me, that I do every day. That's what y'all don't see. Y'all, there's so much of this, parts of this.
We are, in fact, live right now. We're about 8 minutes behind him, but this is live, yes.
To me, things that people don't get to see, because there's no way to show you. It's just something I go through internally. It's different. you know, folks don't get the miracle that I am, the miracle that I witness myself go through every day, the miracle that I see when God continues to just let me continue to go and make it. And then much less to try to bless me beyond belief. And again, you know, I got these other chances in life. I was so surprised when I got the last chance. When I got money the last time I got money, and it was quite a bit, wasn't nothing close to this, what we're discussing or talking about or looking at, but it was money, and it was quite a bit. It was more than a lot of you ever will see or make, right? And man, I was surprised then, you know. And no, I feel like I did deserve it. I feel like I earned it and I deserved it 100%. I think I earned it and deserved it every time. I think if I didn't deserve it, God wouldn't have given it to me. You know, I think that God feels I'm deserving no matter what, because he loves me and he knows where my heart is at. You know, so it's all I need, man. I need one more chance from God with God. I truly do. That's what I need. You know what I mean?
You are beyond redemption.
All the other aspects, the darkness and all that, well, then it just goes to show that God is not afraid of darkness, you know, that darkness is not evil. Batman is the shadows, is the night.
You know what the downside of drinking coffee is? I'll certainly bet that you do. I will be back in just a moment. This is not going to take long, believe me. We're already into too much information. Negative 43 TV, 11 minutes after the hour. It's Saturday Madness. I'll be right back.
Night is darkness. It just goes to show you'll find God in some mysterious places, brother. You understand? Like, that's what folks don't get. God is everywhere. God has to be in the darkest places. That's what I am, the light in the darkest places. God has to be there, right? That's where he's going to be able to save people and make a difference, right? Hold on. So, yeah, like I said, none of these folks is me. None of these folks out here is me. Like I said, I'm just saying the truth. They ain't do nothing for me. These people have enough resources. They think they rich. None of them are close to where I was before. Even when I was out here, they're nowhere close. They're nowhere close to me now because I'm still wealthy in equity. But other than that, no, I ain't got nothing. I don't have much. And that's perfectly okay. It's okay with me too. I'm content with that. But the point is, God is trying to bless me and give me everything and more. And I mean, look at what people tell me. People be like, man, I can't believe you walk that much. Like, how do you do that? Like, imagine how much I've walked. God's going to let me rest and hop in a jacuzzi finally at some point here. You know what I mean? God is going to say, enough is enough. He told me he's coming to snatch me out of the chaos. Today, he sent me a message, download. It's in that video. I sent it to Christina. It says, everything is going to be okay. I listen to God.
Ladies and gentlemen, is that guy, and he's repeating for me my little trip of the tongue a little while back. 12,750,000. Yeah, it was stupid. I know better, but what the fuck?
God, man, that's what y'all don't get. I don't listen to nobody else. I listen to God. I listen to Christina, and that's it. Them two, and that's it. That's my circle, God and Christina. So, like I said, I just think it's funny. I think folks is funny because they're all so evil, and they will really use their mind to tell.
You know that guy so far this evening, allow me to curse myself. That's the only mistake I made up to this point. That 12 million, blah, blah, blah. Like, damn, it just like a traumatic head injury sort of thing.
Themselves that I'm not doing everything right. I'm doing it all right, brother. You're doing it all.
That was the number Joey gave? I thought it was me.
Y'all going to these 9 to 5s, like I said. You make money through the universal laws of karma.
Well, I mean, you see that up there in the upper right-hand corner. That explains everything.
And when you let go and you quit caring about money, that's when God will bless you. God is going to bless someone with pure intentions. You don't do good deeds expecting something back, like the Woffords, like Mr. Wofford.
Oh,
You don't
boy.
do that or you'll never get anything. You have to do good deeds because it makes you happy.
Okay.
That's what I did.
All right.
See, I paid everybody's bills. I paid.
You've done nothing of the sort, and don't forget you were demanding that the Woffords sign it all over to you. Punk ass bitch. Is that the phrase you use a lot? Yeah, that's appropriate.
Paid everybody's taxes. I took care of kids that weren't mine. I did everything for everybody. I took folks to Schlitterbahn every single day I could. I gave people half my money. I did everything possible. And because I'm a good person, because I'm a nice person, because I have a true good heart and I'm a pure soul and it's nothing but pure love over here.
Okay, so my only mistake of the night then becomes me talking about the only mistake I made only here on Negative 43 TV.
Period. Right? Because of that, because God knows my heart and who I am, I already know he's going to reward me. Remember in the church group when I told y'all folks, we sat down, I told y'all my story towards the end, the actual truth of it, and I told you, I looked you right in your eye, one of them, I think it was, it doesn't matter, it was one of them over there. And I told both of them, two guys, I told them, said, nah, bro, I said, I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to be filthy rich.
Oh,
I'm going to have so much money, it's unbelievable.
I just had a thought. I have not taken my blood pressure reading for the evening, and low blood pressure can cause confusion. Did you know that? I will be right back again. This one here is pretty darned important.
Unbelievable. And if you just listen to me and look, you could tell I'm not joking. You could tell I just know. And how do I know? Because God already told me. So when folks think they want to take everything and change it, I say God is talking to me, they think they have an answer. You need to stop that, man. That's exactly why y'all in the predicament you in. Don't ever question God. You understand? You don't question God and you don't question reality. This is why you're on the predicament you're in. You know how many corrupt officials, okay, and corrupt police are being arrested as we speak? Do you understand how many of these companies are getting shut down? No, it's just the truth. Everything I said, I stand on. It's 100% fact. I just told you all reality of what's coming, which is the karmic storm. I mean, I think God's going to shut down these companies. I don't think I'm going to have to do anything. I think God is going to continue to do what he's doing. I'm seeing headlines every day, millions of them. I'm talking tons of corrupt officials. I must have seen at least 3 yesterday, and that's a lot for one day. And that's just what I saw. I mean, we're talking corruption is actually being stopped. And it's because of what I've done, because I'm changing the world, because what I'm doing is having a ripple effect. And it's not only made a real difference here, it's making a real difference all over the world. And the internet is a hell of a thing because people all over the world are watching me. You think I'm not aware of this? I know. So, you know, that's the thing, you know, to give up or stop for what? I never gave up in nothing in my life, and I'm not going to start now. I refuse. You know what I mean? I refuse, no matter what the cost. You know, today I didn't even feel like I was going to make it. You know, I'm going through a lot, you know, like real stuff, you know, physically. So, you know, I do my best. I was probably stronger today than I maybe ever been or been in a while. Not so much with the lifts. It was wet out there, so I was trying to kind of be careful about that because I don't want to slip. It's happened before. So that's why I didn't really want to mess with that too much today. But, and I still did them because I got a lot of heart and courage. But we'll wait till it dries and then I'll get back into that. Everything else, 200 inertia pull-ups with the armor of God. That's the 25th world record. And then I did, what was it, 120 dips with the armor of God on. And if you watch the video, I mean, it's right there with a minute. You know, it might be under a minute, but it's right there. If not, it's just a little over. I mean, that's incredible, dude. That's incredible. And technically, that's another world record, but we don't have to call them all. You know, we keep that one our little secret. You know, I be making world records all the time that I don't even call out because it's just pointless to me. I want it to just be a standalone record and that's it, not about what time and this and that. These are all tangible. You can go back, research all my videos, they're all facts. You know what I mean? Real talk. So, hold on.
Oh boy, I see that I have returned at the right time. Hopefully this has not went on too long. My blood pressure was 117 over 69.
That's absolutely incredible. I mean,
so that wasn't it. I just must be a stoned old man. Negative 43 TV, 20 minutes after the hour.
120 dips with the armor of God on.
Armor of
200
God.
inertia pull-ups with the armor of God on. And it looked like I was doing them like more than inertia pull-ups, like they were straight up pull-ups, a lot of them. So it's just incredible. The strength is on another level. I know how to do this. I know how to bring it out of me and wake it up, what's dormant. And I know how to move. And I think folks be trying to figure it out. Like, I'm not giving you game and giving you knowledge no more. Nobody. None of you. You don't just get to you could ask me questions, whatever, all day. You don't get this knowledge. I already have it, bro. I already know how to.
Got one from Vlad for the listeners. He's wearing the armor of God.
Do these things. I already know how to wake up Christ consciousness within me. I know how to do these things for real. Do you understand that? That's the thing people don't get. I'm pretty positive. And if not, well, I sure do know a lot. I definitely have some secrets. They come from God. I'm not giving God's knowledge away for free. Hell no. Hell no. And it ain't just knowledge. It doesn't matter because y'all could never do what I do because you're not built like this. You know what I mean? Like straight up. It's pure willpower. It's me. It's all me, So that's why God chose me. He said, that's my chosen one. But I give all credit and glory to God always because he's who's doing it. I couldn't do it if it wasn't for him. That's truly what I believe and how I feel. That's the thing. I feel like a lot of you're being convenient.
Indeed,
you want to call yourself a chosen one, but you have to earn that title, sir. Are y'all really chosen? Stop copying this like it's an internet fad. This isn't an internet fad, brother. This is a real thing. I mean, if you're chosen, we would know by now. You see what I'm saying? Are you famous? Are you doing what I'm doing? Let's get real for a minute. There's folks that want to act like they're of God, but you're sitting there faking it till you make it. To be chosen, we gonna know if you chosen.
All right, the stream is no longer live. We'll finish it up and see where we go next.
Not. Trust me, it's gonna be very clear like it is with me. There is no chosen ones. There's a chosen one. The number one is not plural. Please stop that nonsense. Okay? There's a chosen one, me. If y'all want to be chosen, well, I haven't seen it yet. Step up to the plate and let's see it. So that's number one, right?
Step up to the plate and prove that you're the chosen one instead of me. Wow.
Two, what else?
I think I need to smoke more dope.
I'm just saying, like, folks got to really understand, like, I'm glad I inspire people, but stop trying to make it.
Second to none, brother of Christ there. Indeed, he's the greatest Christian that ever was.
Cute. Stop trying to fit it to customize and custom your needs, right?
Or did it?
Start just being real with yourself. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to be something, work to be it. Can't nobody tell you you're not chosen if you are. Can't nobody tell you you're not something if you are. But if you are, prove it. Don't sit there looking cute and doing nothing. Prove it. You know what I mean? Just because you go to the gym and you do this and that,
right?
And you pose, it means nothing. It's just like I told my homeboy. These dudes like Jake Paul and all these dudes, they're not boxers. They couldn't hold a candle to me, dude. You're talking about putting somebody in there.
I don't like Jake Paul, but he'd sleep you in 2 seconds. One, maybe.
Who's arguably way better than Bruce Lee. Somebody who's on Shaolin monk level, if not higher. Okay, like literally. I mean, do you think a Shaolin monk could defeat me? No.
I think a Shaolin monk could probably literally, physically remove your head with a kick.
No, he couldn't. No, they couldn't. Trust me. So, I mean, look, this dude's going to time how he does things. So, at the end of the day, let them do what they do, bro. I could care less, man. The difference between you and I is I actually live within this reality. I actually occupy reality, right? And I'm living it. And am actually standing up for what's right and what's actually going on. See what I'm saying?
God,
A lot
no.
of folks, they on some straight delusional stuff. All of you. That's why I tell folks to come see me, because y'all ain't even making sense. This hiding behind the computer stuff got to stop, man. This is why people don't make no sense today. None of you. But it's all good, because I could care less. Because that's only going to.
You could care less. You've been bitching about this the entire fucking time, or you wouldn't have had a show. My God, you're frustrating.
Affect you. See what I'm saying? I ain't trying to see none of y'all. Talk to you for what? Ain't none of that going on over here. You know what I mean? You folks know what it is. You know what I mean? No fly zone. So like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, we're going to get our money. Feel me? So my job is to keep on ticking, keep on standing up for what's right. Just like Christina told me today, keep on telling these folks the truth. She said you have to, because that's what God wants, is truth tellers, right? No matter what, stand up, truth at all costs. Feel me? Like I said, I'm glad that people draw inspiration from me and all that, but you're all missing the whole point, is what I'm trying to say.
Draw inspiration from you? Wherever did you get that idea? I am seriously asking.
You're missing the point. You're missing
I
the
am.
Point. You're
yes,
not
I
listening.
am.
You're not learning from me. You're just.
I'm listening, and I'm lost.
Sitting there watching, and oh, that's cool. I want to be like that. Well, then actually try it. Instead of just talking, try. You don't got to be a superhero. Just try to actually do what you're seeing me do. You understand? Like, try to figure it out. Use your mind. Wake up. Realize that God is the way, truly, and the only way. That's what I'm saying. You know, folks be saying things, you know, like, well, you know, without God, we're all nothing. And, well, that's not true.
You know, that is true. Joey, you can't handle the truth, and Blue said so. Welcome.
No, we are not nothing. That's not how God feels either. So that's what I'm saying. It's just folks be translating things to their own mission statement that's false. They translate it to their own determination, to their own human understanding. And that's why y'all can't understand any of these things. One thing God taught me is don't lean on human understanding. You know, I'm not God. I don't know how God thinks. But
you're not God, but about 15 or 20 minutes ago, you said you were Jesus.
I just try to pay attention, and I feel that I definitely am interpreting things. I'm not trying to understand everything. I just let God be God. You know what I mean? It's not my job. You know, so it is what it is, man. Knowledge is power. You don't want too much of it, believe me. That's not a good thing. So at the end of the day, I had a great day today. Like I said, I probably got some more videos to upload. Did great, went hard. We'll see what the check total is. Let me see if it's updated. Hold on.
Oh, we can't wait. We absolutely can't wait. Maybe we can wait. What with this dead air? My goodness.
I don't know how that's all that we're at, but it's claiming that we're at $77 and some change, so fairly decent. So we're gonna have to get it going, man. I don't know what's up, man. Like we
that guy says, praise God.
I should be above that. We should be on a whole nother level. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to make this happen. But like I said, either way, that's almost to $80. We're on the 23rd right now. We got 31 days in the month. We got about a week. Phone plans paid. I did that all on my own. Like I said, these folks ain't helped me. They ain't done nothing for me. Right? All they do is just sit.
You did it on your own because you did get a YouTube check on Friday. Mine didn't come till yesterday, and I'm still a little upset about it.
They're behind the scenes and you know, whatever, do these weird actions that ain't saying nothing and are irrelevant. Like I said, it is what it is. All this is documented. It's going to be brought up in court. I have huge lawsuits coming against companies, restaurants, all sorts of different folks. Okay? This is what we're guaranteed. You're now talking to a rich guy. It's Christina and I for life, for eternity, forever. That's what it is, period. And yeah, you're now talking to a rich guy. You're now talking to someone who, I mean, her and I are about to be sitting on millions of dollars.
Horse shit. Fucking horse shit. I'm tired of hearing it. I think everybody's tired of hearing it. For God's sakes, whoever, pardon me, boy, I'm getting worked up. whoever you are, Christina, please drop the bomb on the son of a bitch. Thank you.
Guaranteed. So, like I said, do what you do. And no, it means that you should help and donate more to get me to the point that I need to be at to build this company, because I don't have the money yet. It's going to take a minute still. So, I mean,
so everything you said, as always, is just fucking horse shit. Really, why do I keep at this? Because I like hanging out with you. Please welcome Tyler Durden.
Let's go. You know what I mean? That's my thing. Like I said, you folks had an opportunity to be genuine, right? And that's what they do. They're convenient. They want to turn around. Oh, I'm going to send them $5 here and there at the last minute. We support you. You don't support me now, and you never supported me. You're not fooling anyone. Whatever you're doing, I mean, do what you're doing. I could care less. It's irrelevant, and that's what it is. None of you have an identity. Okay, I don't deal with folks who don't exist. Okay?
Yes, maritime admiralty law. Yeah,
this is what I do for a career. When you donate, you're just doing your job. So, like I said, that's what y'all need to do. You need to do your job. All right. Other than that, like I said, nobody was genuine. Nobody helped. Not one person yet. Nobody even got me a bicycle. Nobody did nothing. When we get our money, I'm not giving y'all nothing. I'm not giving anybody in this neighborhood no money. I'm not giving none of y'all no money. I'm not giving nobody nothing.
Oh, damn it.
You gets nothing. Sorry. Nope. Not happening. Because nobody did nothing for me.
Right.
And that's not right. That's not right to reward behavior like that. So maybe y'all need an attitude adjustment. You ever think of that? Maybe y'all need to change. You know what I mean? We'll see how excited these companies are, about pretending they challenging my authority when we get all this bread and all this money and millions of dollars. We'll see then if you're talking in the same energy that you were typing before. Okay? Because, like I said, money talks and everything else walks. And like I said, I shut down corporations for a living. I want all of corporate America to be shut down. I'm calling for defunding of every police department in this country. We don't need them. They're corrupt. They don't do their job. They serve no purpose. They're cowards, and they're afraid to get in the mix. We don't need them. We have Batman.
Oh, how I hope Officer Frank heard this. He would be very impressed with you. Remember, you gave him your channel and everything. Indeed, you're being monitored. And like you like to say, there ain't nothing you can do about it.
I think the future 100% will be nothing but vigilante justice. And I'm becoming a necessary thing. You understand? Because there's too much going on. I'm seeing the headlines all over YouTube. There's too much going on in the world. We need Batman. It's that simple. And I think that this is the future. I think I am the future. And I think y'all don't understand the paradigm shift that's taking place here.
I think we need trailer loads of weed. I think everybody needs to get absolutely bombed off their ass, hitting the biggest fucking hookah in the world, and then we can order pizza.
The whole world is about to change. We're no longer...
I'd like to teach the world to smoke in perfect harmony.
Following your rules, we make the rules. Again, I'm Tyree Sneed. I'm the CEO of all my companies, and I am your new government, and I am the leader of this movement, and I am a true revolutionary. You understand?
No,
so like I said, it is
I don't.
It is. We're here to change the world, whether anyone likes it or not. You can do whatever you think you can do. Your system don't have no answers for me no more, Duke. I tell you what it is and how I feel, and I talk to you how I want. This is Sparta. Oh, I'm not playing. This is literally Sparta.
This is literally Sparta. Good God, come and get this guy. Jesus, why do the courts have to work so fucking slowly? Oh, man, let's just get this one over with. Indeed, Ledge says, I'll read it for the listeners, what an absurd freak.
So, like I said, when folks want to talk crazy, whatever, they want to do things, they want to keep saying, oh, this and that, and emailing and typing, that's all good. We're going to keep on responding to all of that. You understand? We ready to go whenever, whatever, wherever. You feel me? No more of this acting like we not who we are while everybody hides on the internet, man. Like, real talk, bro. How come y'all can't just, talk the right way? Quit talking online, bro. You know what I mean? And don't play with folks' money. That's common sense, bro. So, like I said, let's get this website paid, man. Like I said, I'm still asking. These people don't get it, man. You're just doing it to yourselves, man.
What am I doing to myself? What are we doing to ourselves by not giving you money? What are we doing? I really mean it again. What are we doing? Huh? What are we doing? Oh, that's right. Fuck all nothing. It is time to bring this smoke 'em if you got 'em to a close. And usually when that happens at this point, Bert likes to check it and make sure that everybody is getting along just great.
You know what I mean? The stuff where you don't want to help and don't want to support, it ain't help. I don't need your help. Bro, I'm the only self-made trillionaire ever existed. I've been rich forever. I don't need nobody's help. Never did. Never asked nobody for nothing this entire time. Like I said, no, there was never help. I never got any help. No, it's called making a living. This is a business. I provide a service. See what I'm saying? No, y'all need
No.
to do your part, but it's all good if you don't want to do your part. No problem. We got a response for that too. Okay, it is what it is, and it's all good because guess what? Everybody in for a real rude awakening. We're gonna get all this money. We're gonna have over $12 million. Bro, quit talking to me, man. Y'all know what it is. All right, easy.
All right, easy. And that was Christina and I are guaranteed $12,750,000 right here on Negative 43 TV. I am, of course, Rich Baritone. We'll be here for about, I'd say about another 20 minutes or so. I do need to spend some time with Mrs. Baritone at some juncture here, and I'll get to that. But first of all, we're going to close out with something. Well, let's go back to Batman is the Night, and I will make this promise to you if he goes live within the next 25 minutes or so. We'll keep right on a pushing here. Double click on Batman is the Night.
I'll give you an opportunity to really look at real estate, and we'll go straight to New Orleans if that's what you want to do. I promise, and we can,
Okay, Bert, we need to have the screen back, but I'll tell you what, we can go ahead and put you in the upper right-hand corner. Would that make you happy? Oh, that smile says it does.
Try to settle down and get comfortable. Okay, but I would try to travel and get it out of our system first, if possible, because that way you've seen more. You know what I mean? That way you see what's out there and what we want. And that way we get used to what I'm saying is that way we can do it while we travel. So do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if you're there, honey, but
well, I just noticed that I did not raise the curtain. So let me raise the curtain and make a point while I do as such. There we are. No visual appeal in this one. None whatsoever. It kind of sucks, but that's where we're at.
Love you, but if we travel,
even when he cams up, there's no visual appeal. How could there be?
Then I just say one random night or day, I say, hey, let's go ahead and let's try to do a Batman thing. Let's have a Batman night or Batman day. Let's just see how it goes. You know what I mean? Let's try it out. It's going to get a lot of attention. It might get publicity. And I can make money doing what I do. That's all. It's just, I don't have to do this once we have our bread. It'll be something that we do for fun. It'll be pocket change, but it'll be fun and it's very necessary. I'm probably going to end up helping a lot of people, saving lives like I do, and you'll see how it works. But that's what I'm saying. If we do it while we travel, well, then, hey, we can stop through New York for a minute, check it out, and then I just do the Batman thing there, and then hopefully everything goes well and keep it positive. And if not, well, you're there to heal me and help me through whatever I go through, right? No matter good or bad. Does that sound good? Thank you. I'll take that as a yes. So that's what we should do. But I'm going to take care of you. You don't have anything to worry about. Once you have the money and you've got everything that you deserve truly, and you're here with me, there's nothing to worry about. I know what I'm doing. So I will steer you the right direction and I will lead. And that's what a man should do. So you'll have nothing to worry about. I'm going to take care of you. That's one thing I am trained to do is take care of you.
That would, if Christina was real, that would tell her that she's fucked and to stay far, far away. That's exactly what that would mean if this was real.
And make sure that you have a very happy, beautiful life. That I do know how to do. So I just need the opportunity to do it. And having money would help a whole lot. So you will be good. And then, yeah, like I said, we stop in New York for a minute. I go out, do the Batman thing. What do you think about that? If you can tell me, does that sound good? And then that's what I'm saying. Then all of a sudden, it's in tabloids. There's a Batman in New York or something, and people are tripping. A lot of it'll be fun. When I create the grappling thing, the videos will be hilarious of me trying to actually do this. And that's why we need money too, so that they don't start using an excuse and saying, well, you're doing this and that. Like, Yeah, I have to. Like, we gotta, like, I'm the real Batman. Like, I don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. If you're Batman, you can't have limits. Awesome, honey. She said yes. A-okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to the grappling thing and climbing buildings and going under bridges and all that, it's an absolute must. You know,
Going under bridges, yeah, that's going to be an absolute must. Absolutely, it's a must.
it has
Mommy done kicked you out. Boom.
to happen. So it is what it is. So me, I'm very excited about it. She just gave the thumbs up and okay for that. So that's perfect. We got another one driving around 2 miles per hour, probably gang stalking. Yep, tapping on their brakes. So at the end
I guess they be perfect, yo.
of the day, I mean, hey, we just do our thing and do what we need to do. You feel me? Real talk. So I don't know. It's going to be really exciting for me, for us. It'll be absolutely magnificent. Like, real talk. You know, you got your brake lights on. You just
Oh, I'll bet he's hearing Christina's voice. Yes, he is. He is definitely hearing voices at this point. There's no doubt about it. And hey, I was a forklift driver, and I know that.
made a full stop. So what's up? See what I'm talking about? How weird that is? Stop in the middle of the street. Oh, now I'm walking up, and now they take off. You don't find that weird? Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Everything's a conspiracy against you. I could not survive the mind-crushing paranoia that this clown lives under 24 hours a day. I couldn't do it. I just could not do it.
it don't even make sense. Like, they have no business even being around these parts. Seriously. How do I know they're not listening to the live stream? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like some internet folk stuff right there. And then notice how they drive off because they're scared. Like, but you're the one doing this of your own accord. And if not, it sure looks like it. It looks odd, you know? So, like I said, yeah, when I walk up, you get what I'm saying? They all run. Yeah, sounds about right. So, like I said, Batman is the real deal around the world. That's how we'll do it. I'll travel. We'll travel. Everything is going to be together. So we'll travel. We'll do it through New York and these different places, Cali, and it's going to be awesome.
I thought he was going to say we'll do it through electronic means or electronic means.
It's going to work. It's going to gain a lot of attention, and it's just that simple. So, I mean, I'm excited about it. And then that way, you know,
Yeah, my wife and I split a sub this evening. It was very good.
we get a perspective on how the missions go, what's going on with the missions, how they're going to work, what to do, how to do it. We get all the equipment. You know what I mean? I'm going to get going right now, but that's the main premise of it all. If we can build all that.
Okay, he just said he's going to get going here right now, but this stream would have another half an hour to go.
It's better to start it while traveling. Do you understand what I'm saying, honey? That's all.
I think we might have something there, that guy. The armor of Gourd.
Because then we get a feel for what it's like, how we're going to be moving anyway, moving a lot on the move.
I know Blue likes it.
And we get a feel for what it's like to run it. It's like an operation almost, and run the operation while we're mobile. You see what I'm saying? So that's going to be the cool part. And then it's perfect for what I'm doing, because whatever happens in New York, well, we can be in Virginia. We can be.
You know, Ledge, I need to get a rim shot recording loaded into this program.
In Boston by the next day, or even in the same day. Do you get what I'm saying? And I control the perception of whatever we do. And then the footage, I can start releasing the real footage when I get in the mix and like things really happen. I can release some of it to YouTube, the cute parts on this channel, and use that and make tons of money. And then I can use the real footage. We'll keep that and we can release it on another channel at some point when we're ready, which I have to make that decision and figure it out with you when I'm ready to come out public and explain that. Well, I mean, I'll be hiding my identity basically, probably. So I don't know. We're going to figure it out, but
you will not be hiding your identity. Your NPD will not allow it.
Release the real footage on a different channel that we don't have any connection to this. It's going to look like a different Batman. Does that make sense? A different person. And that's my point, is if you do this right, I have a mission in New York whatever happens, happens, right? And then, we're in Boston by the same night or the next day. Does that make sense? And we can bounce
No.
back and forth and do whatever we want. So while we're building businesses, so we're going to do it all together. We'll be building businesses. We'll be in negotiations for stuff, I'm sure. We'll be accepting offers and denying and declining offers. Sorry. I'm just tired. It's going to be a lot.
um, Listeners, you're going to enjoy this one, but you won't get the full gist of this one until you watch it later on replay. And hey, watch it over and over and over again, everybody. This one's from Blue. Is Joey's Batman logo designed to commemorate anal penetration and his 2 missing teeth? Like I said, when you get home, you'll get it.
We're going to have a lot to do. Like I said, we'll be building our
Just like he appears to be getting it right here.
Our own restaurant and stuff, our own businesses, anything we want, and I want to start with very homemade stuff. Like we might
It also looks like a rabbit sneaking up on Batman.
sell our own cookies, stuff like that.
The Easter Bunny will have his revenge.
We're going to figure it all out. It'll be very fun. But yeah, that's the best way to do it, is do it while traveling at first. And then, once we come around the whole country and we feel like we've traveled for a minute and gotten out of our system, it really doesn't even take that long to do unless we take our time, which we can. We're in no rush. It's a vacation. It's what you and I deserve, so go on a vacation and then go to beautiful New Orleans and sit down and have a beautiful romantic dinner and find a spot out there. Try to find you something affordable. I'd like to look at something that's rent to own, because we want to own, and we'll look at the homes to buy. And then, we.
Okay, you're sitting on $70 million and you're going to do a rent to own? The stupidity just keeps getting higher and higher and higher. How high is the stupid, mama? 3 feet high and rising.
We're going to
How
be
high is the
purchasing a home
stupid,
together,
mama? 3
through
feet
your
high and
means,
rising.
so obviously, which I'm very thankful of, to be honest, seriously. And yeah, and I guess we that's what we were talking about. I mean, it's not that serious to me, but that's the way it should be fair. That'd be cool to have us both own the home together, and we're never going to have a problem. So, and that's the thing. I mean, if we did, it's perfect anyway. It proves that we love each other. So I'd like to do all that. I'm very happy and excited about it, and I just want the experience. That's all. I just want the chance to, I'm happy, but not near truly happy to the point I could be with you, So I just want the opportunity to be truly happy and be with who I love. So I'm grateful for anything I get, in general in life and from you. So, I think that'd be awesome to have our own home together. And
I'll tell you what, tonight's show from beginning to end, which won't be all that much longer from here, it's kind of like a simulated concussion all night long.
In New Orleans would be beautiful. And I'll be Batman in New Orleans when I want to be. See my point? And then we can build Sneed Enterprises together and do everything we want. But yeah, no, all of our attention and time will be about you, honey. It's about you and us. And that's just the truth. So I'm not worried about nothing.
It's about you and us. Would you buy me a computer?
And when it comes to that, I know it's all going to work out. Oh, you sent another message. Hold up.
Can you get me a bat scooter?
I'm trying to pay attention. I'm sorry, honey. I don't know if we have folks actively gang stalking or what's
I'm jealous, Christina, because you ate dinner.
Going on, but there's a lot of weird car movement right now.
Weird car movement.
And this is all the time, too. That sounds like a flat tire, too, by the way. Y'all might want to get that checked out. I want to make a documentary, God and Batman working together to save humanity. Yeah, something like that. That's a great idea. That's pretty much, you just summed up pretty much the message of all this, is that, the real Batman that gets created has to be in touch with God and is doing God's work and God's will. That's the point of it, and if God created this, which he did, he took credit. And
he's absolutely not worried. It's not like he's trying to convince himself he's not worried or anything like that. He's not worried.
He told me this was all his idea. The Batman thing was his idea, not mine, that he put it divinely, in my mind, I guess, and on me. I mean, God has a sense of humor and God likes Batman, and Batman has horns, and he's still, God still loves Batman. So, it's proving some misconceptions wrong too about having horns and stuff like that. I think horns represents knowledge sometimes. You know,
you look at the center of your screen. From here on out, every time he puts that up, I'm going to see the Easter Bunny sneaking up on Batman. I can't get it out of my head now.
I mean, so I mean, God is definitely, I mean, he created the concept of Batman and he made a real Batman. So God is a Batman fan. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, that's what Batman is. He's a man that talks to God and God talks to him and he does God's work and God's will. And I move stronger and I save lives. You saw the Tumbler, what he did in the movie, in the film. He did the impossible in it. Then he got out of it and went to the little bat pod. And, that's the way we're going to be doing things and moving, but the real thing. So
oh God, it's a fucking movie. Oh my God, it's a fucking movie. Oh man, thank God we're almost done.
The Batman thing is not necessarily going to take up a whole lot of time all the time anyway, honey.
And we've been here 2 hours as of now.
Because I'm going to be very fast and very quick and very efficient. And it's about getting things done and making a real change. You know what I mean? So, like I said, what I'll be doing is going to be pretty high level stuff. In my opinion, it's going to be pretty crazy. I don't think anybody else would want to do it, but I do. And I'm going to do it all the right way. And I'll be very smart about how I move and how I do things. You understand? But I want to make a real change, and it's what's necessary. So I do believe 100% I will be covering my identity completely, my mouth, everything. I don't want no signs of me being ID'd.
As I said a few minutes earlier here, your NPD will not allow you to be anonymous.
And it's just that simple. So, hold on.
Oh, boy. Fortunately,
so we will build it all together,
there we go.
honey. We will do it all together. And, to start, like I said, a lot of stuff I'll be doing, too, is being in the street at a street level in certain ways and dynamics. I want to make sure I'm able to move around, though, and be able to get away and do what I need to do as well. Because I just know how people are and how it works, especially when you're dealing with spiritual matters the way that we are. But a lot of it will be talking to people and helping people and communicating with people. And, when I go to New York, I'm coming there on good terms originally, and hopefully it'll stay like that. I'm coming to help. And I think it's going to get to the point the feds, FBI, and CIA and these organizations and even the officials and departments and agencies, I think they're going to want to.
Okay, it's that time of the show where we say goodbye for the evening to Bert. He'll be going out to get some USB slot later on. You can bet on that.
Work with me. I think that I've become an asset. And I just think that's what it is, truly. And that's why I work so hard at this, because I have the mind to do this. And I really, truly believe that we're gaining a lot of respect for it. So, I mean, you see them all honking at me, the actual officials and stuff too. So, I mean, they see what I'm doing. I mean, word has gotten around, I'm sure. So when we take this nationwide and then worldwide, it'll really, really take off. So NOLA's full of tourists always, right? It's going to be easy to blend in when you need to. It will be hard for any of that nonsense, right? What they're doing, right? With that many people around. Cool. Right, exactly. And I can see a face in a crowd too. Trust me, I can see these people a mile away. So yeah. No, there's a walking city and driver's city. It's perfect. Yeah, I really think it's what's depicted in the Batman films too. Honestly, I think it's New Orleans. I don't think it's New York anymore, because it depicts it on the water in a lot of the still images. So I think it's, I mean, it's both. We're going to do it in different locations, but
New York City is, well, at least Manhattan's an island, isn't it?
God. Let's try New York too. New York is it's a very rough place. It's different. There's a lot of craziness. I mean, I come from the streets of Atlanta, man. It don't get no more crazier than Atlanta. So, I mean, it is what it is. I understand to a degree what I'm going to be running into in New York. I mean, it's out there for most people. It ain't for me. I mean, that's it's not everyday stuff necessarily, but I mean, it takes a lot to surprise me, man. I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot. I've done a lot. So, the point is, we'll be out there to help and we'll do it. And like I said, the whole point is basically mind over matter and to keep me moving very quickly. And like I said, hopefully we can get the grappling thing invented and all that, where I can actually be able to climb buildings and move around and, and learn how to glide and fly a little bit. Like, we're going to really do this. That's what folks don't get. Like, I want to do the real thing. I'm going to have a much bigger cape. Cape is going to be on another level. My mask will be bulletproof. I mean, the whole suit is going to be different.
I think if you got shot in the face, I don't know how much good a bulletproof that Batman mask It's going to do you.
Okay. So, and I'm just going to be moving around hard body like the thug I am and making a change. And it's what we need in this country. So, like I said, but no, honey, I'll promise you that we'll focus on us. I'll focus on you. My focus will be completely on you. And, you know, we will dictate times and places that we want to do the Batman thing. And it'll be
I'm not a glider, but Tyree's a sugar glider.
a very bonding, beautiful, loving experience for us because we're going to do it all together and you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. The only parts you're not going to love, I know, are when we really get into it and we get in the mix and you start seeing, you know, some of the things I have to do and come up against. I'm sure that, you know, that's going to be hard for you. And, you know, it's all faith with God.
It's going to be hard watching you be beaten to deletion.
You know, I mean, everything is a risk. You know, it just is what it is. And
everything's a risk, and you're going to lose.
And it's worth it. It's just like love. I mean, you'll never know what love is if you're not willing to take the risk of having it and finding it. You know, nothing comes easy that is of value. Anything of value takes sacrifice in this world, and that's just the truth. So just like this, it's not coming easy. I mean, a lot of people, they live their lives trying to stay out of trouble. I'm not. I'm literally going right into the trouble and asking for it. And that's the whole point, is folks don't get, I mean, all of you.
You were told to your face that you can do none of this. You are on here asking for a fight, spoiling for a fight, as they used to say it, like what, the turn of the 20th century? Just shut up, but don't. It's like, I kind of need the comedy.
I feel are going the wrong direction. You'll never learn anything if you don't live like this without fear. Never. You will never learn anything. And this is why I'm a real true hero and heroic to so many people and an inspiration.
Say hi to Boo Earns. Man, I'm glad we're almost done. He says, I feel like his mental health cops realized they were in over their heads and washed their hands clean of him. I don't think anything's going to happen simply because he's a Sneed. They had to turn in the reports. So I think the wheels are turning myself.
And it's just the truth. I mean, I want to make a real change. I want to see cities do better, run more efficiently. I want to see crime stopped completely. And I mean, the truth is just that through this being Batman, it's going to give me the option to actually make that happen. Like I said, crime rate's already lowered over here. I'm talking about nationwide, worldwide. It's going to give me the chance to actually make a real difference and change and have an impact, a positive impact. So I know Christina's all for it. Thank you, honey. I truly love you. I'm going to message you right now, so please message me back. I love you more than anything in this world. And just know that, you know, I'm going to focus on you completely. I'm not worried about the Batman thing, you know, for a while. But when we do,
he's just worried about that non-existent cash.
Start it. It'll be something we do together. And I have to do it together. I need you in it with me 1,000% and trying to help me, because what I'm going to be doing is very serious and very real, and it's very necessary. And, you know, that's all, you know, so I know you're going to do a great job with me, and you'll be very on point. I already know. And I just, you know, you're going to be my go-to person. And it's just you, no one else. So, you know, I definitely need you. And like I said, if I ever get in a situation and I need help, at least you'll be able to try to give me help.
And that is all that I have for you on this Saturday Madness. Thank you, everybody, for spending some of your Saturday with us here at Negative 43 TV. Always highly appreciated. Like to thank Silicone, and I'd also like to thank Best in Show for their tips. Very, very much appreciated. Programming notes, I will probably go live, I would say Monday or Tuesday is what I have in mind right now. I know I'll be real busy doing clips, getting clips, gathering clips, because I'm just starting all over with all of the video stuff. So I'll be plenty busy, but that should be it. Monday or Tuesday, you should probably look for me at that point. So, you know, it was another great show, another great Saturday Madness right here on Negative 43 TV, but you already know what I'm going to say, so you may as well go ahead and say it with me. It's time to bring up the house lights and go home. I'm Rich Baritone, And until the next time, I'll talk to you. And now, Negative 43 TV ends another broadcast day. Negative 43 TV is a wholly owned subsidiary of Baritone Media, LLC, which is headquartered at 1 Frost Tower in downtown Sneedville. Negative 43 TV studios are located at 6969 Dead Daddy Drive in Sneedville. On behalf of all of us at Negative 43 TV, have a good evening. And now, Hype Flight.
Slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. Sunward I'd climb and join the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased a shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.